There are a few universal truths at Wyong Golf Club. Fairways are key, the greens are true, and surprises lie in wait from the 1st to the 18th and everywhere in between. There's so much that goes into the creation of a golf club, especially a great community club. It's the people, obviously. They come together to enjoy the spoils of their club from weekday to weekend, and a genuine intent for others to know and understand just how good their patch of the golfing world really is. The parkland layout gives every golfer the chance to play all the shots in their bag, and maybe a few they wish they had. It's that joyous moment of anticipation. Will it be on the fairways or something a little bit worse? Wyong Golf Club in the heart of the Central Coast and only an hour or so up the M1 from Sydney feels like a secret that needs to be shared. It's a beautifully manicured course, a genuine community club, and one with over 100 years of stories to tell. They go to the pro shop first, they see you, come here and then head to the course.
Yeah.
What's the general mindset of the members when they come to you in the pro shop? Positivity or nervousness or?
I think a lot of people are really nervous when they're just starting out playing. As soon as they get their handicap,
Yeah.
it's a big thing for them, obviously, so they're pretty nervous, but yeah.
But does anyone come in going, oh, g'day Steve, I'm going to play crap today?
Plenty.
They don't?
Yeah.
Do they really?
So we have a $2 comp. If they played bad 3 weeks ago, they won't go in it this week because they played bad 3 weeks ago, but see how it goes.
Right, it's only $2 as well. It's so funny, isn't it? And what's the secret to the course, like in terms of the playability? What do you think?
Yeah, you got to drive it pretty well, and then pretty much when you're hitting into the greens, just try and leave it below the hole. They are quite slopey back to front. Trying to avoid the trees, like every golf course.
Okay. How would you best describe the members?
So very loyal, yeah. We had our centenary last September, which was fantastic, and they're very loyal. They love the place. Every Thursday we have a big group of members come out and help around the club, do all the odd jobs and all that, really help out the green staff, maintaining the course.
Have you got a best hole to work on?
6.
That's the one with the like 19 metre wide fairway. So you're more rough than anywhere.
More rough everywhere. Yep.
Right, and you take care of the rough?
Yeah, me and another couple of blokes.
All right, so in your mind, what's the secret to playing Wyong?
Don't go to the rough. Stay on the fairway.
Okay. How many balls do you find post-round?
Probably find 10 a day.
Do you? Got a little bag at home going?
I'll bring them into the juniors.
Oh, do you? Oh, of course you do. All right, well, good. It looks great. The course looks great.
Thanks.
See ya. The first hole of any golf course, it's the house of opportunity, the house of pain. The one thing you'll notice about Wyong, every time I've been here, beautifully striped, every single time. You just look at it. Now, Steve, Bins, professional local pro.
Yeah, that's it.
3 or driver, what do you think?
Depends on the person, depends on the wind too, weather conditions, but if it is downwind like a nor'easter from off the left,
Yeah.
we want to make sure we're probably short of that water on the left, so probably hit 3 wood then.
Okay, so 3 wood today.
3 wood today.
Okay, new ball, old ball.
Always new.
Always new.
Always new.
What if you lose it?
You buy another one from the pro shop.
You start the day. So new ball.
That's it. New
All right,
ball. Always
okay,
new ball.
I'll follow you. Great shot.
That's good. Perfect.
Okay.
You can carry that bunker short right, so if you do carry that, there's a fair bit of green. Go.
So Steve's outdriven me, but he's a little bit further left.
Yeah.
So what do you got, about 115?
Yeah, about 115 the flag. I
Yeah.
guess this is the good thing about hitting 3 wood off the tee. If I hit driver, I'm in the water.
Right, definitely.
So that's bit of course management.
Okay.
I hit a great shot.
And it's still got a good line in the rough
Yeah,
as well.
good line in the rough.
Okay.
Pretty straightforward shot.
Gee, you excited about the expectations here or
yeah.
what?
Should make birdie for me.
Don't worry about my ball up there 6 feet from the hole after getting a lucky
Do you
bounce.
remember?
Oh yeah. Oh, I never thought I'd say these words, but
Putt off.
I think you're inside me.
It's a putt off.
It's a beautiful start at Wyong. So, you know, like there's no wind. It's downhill. You've got a bunker off to the right. There is water on to the left. And then a really good, big, generous green. And, you know, I got a bit lucky. I bounced over here and it rolled up. And then Steve's hit the green on the fly. Instead of coming back, he's gone past.
Putt for day, they say.
Oh, bad luck. Good putt. So, do you have any feelings about birdieing the first being bad luck?
No, you can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first.
You can't birdie them all if you don't birdie the first.
That's it.
Because the blokes I play with, they always go, "Oh, the first hole birdie curse." Oh, all tied.
Pars are good.
Okay, so the first is a nice, warm welcome
Yeah, it is,
to
yeah.
Wyong. What
Yeah,
about
can
the
be.
second? That's
Yeah, it gets a bit tougher. You got a tough drive here down the second. It's about 389 metres.
okay. It's a nice walk between green to tee as well,
Yeah.
isn't it? Like
Yeah,
quite-
it's really close. Like most of the tees are just off the back of the green, so it's really well set out actually.
And this is the second. So here's the pond we were worried about on the first, but you get that again here. Okay. And this is just driver all day, is it?
Driver all day down here. You want to definitely hit it up the right side though, because that'll give you a better shot into the flag.
Okay. Righto. Well, you have the honour. Yeah, perfect. Oh, look at that draw back in. You
Yeah,
said,
it won't be too bad there, Andrew. Just up the left, you'll see you'll have to shape one into that flag up there, a little right to left.
I mean, you said the one place not to go. But
It
this
wasn't
is
too bad.
But this is the whole thing. Like amateur golfer, you can't. Like everyone goes, "Oh, be up the right," but I mean, really, do we have that much control? Now, the golf course could tell a story. They can't, but I feel like this one can. You look at all the gums, all the pock marks of golf balls, literally over, 80, 90 years of smashing into these trees from when they were small trees to the beauties that they are right now. And this is the whole golf course, and it really is a great story to see. Hook the club face that way, right?
Face of the target, swing along the
Face
line of
the-
your feet.
Okay.
Not a bad shot.
Just didn't come enough, did it?
Might catch the edge of the green. I got 110 metres in here. I've hit a pretty good drive.
Yeah.
Not too bad. Hopefully you can make
What's your
something out of it.
290?
Oh,
280?
yeah, maybe 280. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's better. And this is where the golfing fantasy sort of ends, So you par the first to go, oh, player. And Steve's there on the green. And okay. A lot of people get wound up about the greens, the grass.
Yeah.
So what have you got?
We got Poana here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so most greens will start out bent around here and then climate sort of change them into Poana. So
Okay.
it's
But they're
softer.
true, aren't they?
Yeah, they're quite good, yeah. If you play in the morning, they're obviously a little bit better.
Yeah.
Bit smoother, but yeah, they're quite good.
Yeah. And
for
quite
traffic.
quick.
Yeah, you get them quick
I
in
mean,
winter.
this is summertime and they're quick.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Great putt. Righto.
Gimme.
That's a give me.
Not bad.
The third is a beast. Not so much for length, but most definitely for accuracy. Verging on a double dogleg, it snakes to a unique, almost triangular green, which can be set up for all levels of joy and misery. There is a small sense of relief at the fourth. The bunker's wide enough to invite various types of attack. Vince has tried them all. We met at the Centenary.
We did, yeah.
And I took an instant liking to you because we started talking golf clubs and dumb stuff straight away. How long have you been a member at Wyong for?
Oh, I've been a member well over 20 years. Took the first tee, I was a member. By the time I finished the course on the 18th, it was like being part of a family. And that's the kind of feeling.
So that was in
you
your
get.
first game.
That was my first game, and I thought, this is where I want to be.
What do you like about Wyong? What keeps you here?
Oh, look, the course itself is in really good nick all the time. And every week we come out here, it's always, what are we going to get? You know, you would play the Pro-Ams and it's just set up totally different. It's like playing a different course.
Okay.
So to come out here every week, and every week they change the pins, every week it's always something challenges you.
Right.
So, and as you know, golf is never something you
No.
master
No. Okay.
easily.
All right, let's have a go.
Okay.
Golf Australia magazine rates the 5th as the best hole on the course. The fairway's really tight. There's water on the left and a burn running 50 or so metres across the fairway short of the green. In good news for members, that huge gum in the middle of the fairway is now gone, all part of Craig Parry's playability strategy. It's easier, but definitely not easy. So this is over the burn. This will be difficult for people, yeah? And me. Pulled it. It wasn't a bad shot. Right, I bring one of your fancy wedges. Good shot. This is a bit of a stretch, but there's an Augusta aspect to 5, 6 and 7. Not Rays Creek, this is the burn, and it's just short of the par 5. You've got water all down the left-hand side. Mullet Creek there, or Mullet Lake it is. The 6th is incredibly narrow and difficult, and then 7, another dogleg with water in the way. So this is where your round could dissolve, or not. Vince putted out for a beautiful birdie. He is rapt about that missing tree, and I managed a pretty straightforward par. Is it the hardest hole? The best hole? Well, there's so many more to choose from. Every golf club has a hole where if you haven't played before you go, what is going on here?
Yep.
And for Wyong it's the 8th, isn't it?
It is, it is.
Because
The 8th is...
I love that there's a sign, it says it's dog leg left, but I can't even see.
There's 2 ways to play it. You can play the conservative way, which is straight down the course, down the middle. So you don't quite get to the hedge.
So 3 wood to the bunker?
Yep.
In the direction of the bunker?
That's where you'd want to go, yep.
Yeah.
And then there's that other way,
Conan.
the cone hand way.
I see
which
you
is
pack and driver.
what this does. And you hope that you get over the top of that huge tree. So
straight over the biggest gum?
over the biggest gum.
And will that put you on the green?
And that won't put you on the green. That gets you a nice little chip in.
Okay.
Right.
And what if I'm my dad and I'm 85 years old playing right-handed with a left-handed grip?
Okay, well, if you're in that case, you'd play up here, probably up the centre of the fairway.
Yeah.
And you go through what they call Pensioners Alley. Right? So
Through the trees?
through the trees, and you're heading for the green that way. So they
love
call
it.
that Pensioners Alley,
And that's coming for us
and that's coming for us.
soon enough.
That's it.
All right, do you want to go first?
You could go. That's good.
It's a little bit right.
That's good.
But it's
Little bit
okay.
right, but that's good.
As long as it's long enough, yeah?
Yeah, it's long enough. Yep, great shot.
So that's
Played it a little bit.
that's a
on the
great
fairway.
result, isn't it?
It is.
All right, this is one of the dumbest things a golf
Have
can
a
do.
go, mate.
Have a go at someone else's driver.
Yeah, over the top, mate.
Because what if it goes better than mine?
Oh, he's gone the green.
That's
That
left
might
of
be good.
Pensioners Alley. I don't know.
That might be good.
That feels good, doesn't it?
It does, mate. Anyway, most of the older guys, they all get to this point here. They're
Yeah.
trying to get through there. They can't make the corner. So the obvious choice is to go through here, and they call this the Pensioners Alley. So
Through that strip there.
through that gap
The
there,
big
try
one.
and get to the.
And then,
get in front of the-
and then if you're feeling hot, you go through the skinny one.
if you're a hero, that's where you go. But you'll try and get through here, get as close to the green as possible for a chip
Okay.
and a putt.
Pensioners Alley.
Pensioners Alley.
Oh. So that's what's not meant to happen at Pensioners Alley, that you take the shortcut and hit a tree, and he's furious, but he's with his grandson, and he's holding it together, like you can see his shoulders like this. I hate this game. This is 2 of the options on the 8th. This is the conservative shot, so It's in the middle and it's 125 metres to the hole. But Vince, who took it on with his big driver, is probably only 60 metres to the hole. So that's the benefit. This is good. That's probably better. In fact, I think he's too close. Okay.
63.
You have to get off the juice.
Oh, have to get this on.
Yeah,
That's
okay,
the
good
shot.
luck. Are you a little tense over this one? Oh, good shot. Go on.
Oh, a little bit short.
Oh, look at it
Little
go
bit
though.
short. Hey,
Good shot. This is a really good shot.
yours was good from where you were. Very
1,
good.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.5. Really good. So
Very
there's
good.
definitely two ways to play it, eh?
There is.
Or three
There
up the
is.
pensioners alley. I didn't mean hit it up the pensioners alley. I meant
No.
use it. I meant use it pensioners alley. Righto.
Okay, let's make him. Go.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Thanks, Vince. Almost to give me, he said.
it is a give me. Now that you've knocked it in.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good putt. How many times do you reckon you've played the golf course?
too many times.
No, like how many?
A million.
You'd know every single putt, wouldn't you?
You'd think so, wouldn't
It's
you?
amazing that you miss
You
them.
just miss it. That's
Hey,
it.
I've loved playing with you.
Yeah, you too, mate.
Good stuff,
Thank you.
Vince. I'll give you that.
Is that a gimme?
Yeah, yeah.
Or you want me to knock it in? There
No,
you go.
no. 9 is the Homewood hole, a tricky little uphill tester with a diagonal green protected by a massive bunker on the right. And yes, they will be watching you from the clubhouse. Great food with a golfing view. It's the perfect accompaniment for golfers who reminisce about their rounds and the non-golfers trying to imagine what it is that they're missing. Of course, should you give up your spot in the lineup, there's a chance you'll wait to get back in. No worries, it's a chance to meet some locals.
I'm glad to see those trees on the fifth go. I've ring-barked them a couple of times.
Yeah, so how many of the trees, this is I think one of the only courses I've seen where it's genuinely been belted, the tree. There is a story to tell.
Yes.
Have you had any round ruined? Like one shot you can think of where you go,
I got to name a shot a hole.
Low play Wyong, if you've got a big enough hit, you can get past the trees. If you go out far enough, you just come back over the bunker.
okay,
Coming down, 14, you get past these trees here, you're straight back over the bunker.
okay, so you're a bomber
Yep,
and you're a bomber and you just carve it.
yep,
Right,
yes.
okay.
Big right.
And then you just carve it back.
Back, yep.
Okay, well maybe that's the secret. All right, good luck, Nathan.
Cheers, thank you,
Get out
Andrew.
there, I'll look at the leaderboard
Yes.
at the end of the day.
Yep.
If there's no Nathan there.
Nah. Cheers,
Cheers, mate. Holes 10 and 11 are ripping par 5s. You'll slog your way out to the very western end of the golf course. The 10th is rated number 2 and at over 530 metres from the tips deserves every bit of the rating. 11 is rated 4 for the men and the women and is a long testing par 4. The challenge continues when you turn back for the clubhouse on the 12th, another uphill brute at almost 400 metres, climbing to the highest point of the course. What are you hitting?
I'm in wedge.
Okay.
You? Same?
Well, no, I'm going to go to at least a 9. 13th, what do you like about it?
Yeah, so it's probably the highest point on the golf course, gives you a great viewing point for pretty much everything, and it's a great hole where you can put a fair few different pins out there, which makes it, you can set a pretty tough pin if you want to.
Okay, and I have heard that this is where you really ignite your round because you're through the hardest part.
Yeah, once you
Is
get
that
through,
right?
Once you get through 11 and 12, you can take a deep breath and you're nearly out of
Away
trouble.
you go.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Righto. Go in.
Oh, it's close. Look.
Oh, great shot. Do you do that like all the time?
No, hardly ever actually.
Pressure now.
Is it golf shot. This could go in. Spin
Got to go right.
Spin right.
Oh, short.
Oh, a little short.
I always knew I didn't have enough club. A chip, a lucky putt, and thankful par, beaten by Steve, who bins his birdie. A gorgeous par 3, and maybe even a chance to relax. Some locals will say it's gravy from here. Just don't get above the hole on 14. Ever. 15 has its challenges, like the crowd cheering on from the bistro or the bar. Kyle, how long have you been playing Wyong?
Joined here when I was 14.
So it's a junior.
Yeah, as a junior, yeah.
So you've learnt putting, you've learnt everything here.
Yeah, yeah,
And the whole time you've had people up there, especially if it's lunchtime, watching you hit this shot.
pretty much, yeah.
Ever make you nervous?
All the time.
Good, I'll let you go first. Tee is yours. Where is it?
It's in the bunker left.
What'd you hit?
9-iron.
Get there.
That's short too.
Oh! How could that be short? Fuck, I thought that was going to go in. So Kyle, I like the steps into the bunkers. Has it
Yep.
changed much since you were a junior?
Yeah, it used to be just pretty much just a flat green and the two, but yeah, they redid it all, redid the green. Now it's got a big hill in the middle of it.
Yeah.
And falls off on both sides, and 2 new bunkers, yeah, with the steps in both sides.
So hard.
Yeah.
So that was
very-
Wayne Grady who did that.
Oh, okay.
US Open champ. Great shot. Oh, great shot. Yeah, you love the changes, don't you? So the newish bunker, definitely in play. Oh, oh. Okay, it's all right. Oh, I'll give you that, Kyle. Is there a best bit to Wyong?
Definitely the greens. They're awesome to putt on. They're always really true and yeah, really quick most of the time.
Okay, I hear they get them really fast
Yeah,
in winter.
super fast. Yeah, really good.
So it makes it easier or harder?
Definitely a bit easier.
Right, that's why you come here.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, it was good to meet you.
Thank you,
Good on
mate.
you, Kyle.
too.
16 takes you back to the eastern end of the course in the form of a mid-length par 5. No snack, but not a gimme either. 17's a fairly gentle par 3 up a very slight incline, and once that's been gobbled up, there's one last test. 18 is a slight right-hand dogleg with a reachable fairway bunker pushing you away from a fairly tight out-of-bounds area to the right. It is a lovely hole, a genuine challenge, and a beautiful way to finish. Go on. Oh! Wyong Golf Club is full of surprises. It's a beautiful parkland golf course, beautifully striped. All the fairways look like this. They can make the course easy and they can make it incredibly hard, and it's a community golf course. It's an everyman club. Anyone, anything you can imagine, you'll find them here. And I think you should try it as well. I'm certain you'll enjoy it.